Sagittarius, hey, what's going on? How are you? My name is Antoine. Welcome or welcome back to the House of Luminance. We're here to go over your general energies for the week of November 6th through the 12th of 2022. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. If you are familiar with my channel, then thank you for just being patient with me, you guys. It's been a couple of weeks since I've uploaded, but I am here now. So thank you so much for y'all's patience. Let's go ahead and get right on into it. Energies for Sagittarius. What's going on for you for the week of November 6th through the 12th? Okay, this is the last shuffle right here. All right. So Sagittarius, looks like your challenge for the week here is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. With the Seven of Pentacles being here in your challenged position, I definitely can feel that many of you may this coming week experience some impatience, or you're in a situation where maybe someone is being impatient with you, possibly as well. Okay, there maybe I don't know. I feel like there's some sort of somebody standing over your shoulder, or maybe you are in that role of standing over someone's shoulder, like making sure that expectations are managed, and that everything comes out in the manner that it was expected to. Okay, so whether that's you kind of being that watchful eye to make sure that something is, happening the way it needs to, or maybe someone is doing that with you. Okay, so just kind of put it either way. But either patience or impatience kind of plays into this a lot, or expectations versus reality even kind of may come into this a lot. Okay. Okay. Now this is followed here by the Hermit card. You can't see that. This is followed here by the Hermit card here. All right. So I have the Seven of Pentacles and the Hermit. So honestly, yeah, this is really many of you may be checking self-inventory. Okay, this is like you're taking a moment for yourself to be like, okay, well, all right, in the area that I'm trying to go, and in the area that I'm trying to progress, am I measuring up? Okay, many of you are saying am I measuring up? Am I going to be able to carry out a particular expectation? Okay, that's quite interesting. Quite interesting, Sagittarius. You could be in a role or a position to where you are maybe trying to get someone to see if they can carry out a particular task. All right, let's go ahead. Okay, so we have the King of Wands. We have the Five of Swords. Oh, and then the Wheel. Everything could turn out quite right in the end, but there may be a cost. Okay. I feel like there's an energy of someone not wanting to be micromanaged. I mean, but who really does, right? And so it's just like, hey, it's just like, I don't know, maybe there's some sort of argument or some sort of confrontation or just some sort of there's some sort of clash, right? That I do feel like that actually may happen, and you will be successful with the King of Wands here in getting your point across and getting things done the way you needed to get it done. But I do feel like there may be an energy of having to cut a little bit low, or having to kind of make somebody see, listen, nah, this is me. Okay, because Sagittarius, this is your energy, it's fire energy. So this could be listen, you having to let somebody saying look, now I run it. Okay, and so it's gonna get done how I want it to get done. All right, and you're not giving somebody any room to be. You're not really giving someone any room to be to have any other expectations. Okay. Or again, this is vice versa. Somebody could not necessarily be giving you the room to really do what's expected of you. I don't know. There feels like there's just this micromanaged type of energy that everything does turn out right, but at the same time, it's like somebody definitely does have to do a lot of soul searching to be like, look, I can get the job done, but do I want to deal with this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the energy that I feel with that. Okay, the next card being the four. Okay, the Four of Pentacles. It feels like a go along to get along type of energy here with the Four of Pentacles. It's like I'm just here. I'm just gonna do my job. I'm not gonna make friends. I'm not gonna offer anything extra. I'm not gonna accept anything because I don't want nobody to feel like because I accepted something that I have to give. It's like I'm just gonna just do what I need to do. Let's get this job done. Let's go ahead and pull it off. But I'm not here. It feels like with this Five of Swords energy, I'm here to get the job done. I'm not here to. I'm here to fulfill expectations. I'm not here to, make friends, or I'm not here to be buddy buddy. Okay. There might be an energy that you may be trying to pull out of yourself here, Sagittarius. Okay, especially for some of you who are in positions of power, or you have some sort of authority in whatever it is that you do. Okay, that might be the energy that you're having to pull from, and that could be, like I said, part of the challenge that you're having to deal with is being able to be an effective leader without having to necessarily draw a line in the sand. But it's going to be quite impossible to do that. Like, there is a line in the sand that has to be drawn. There's a boundary that has to be drawn. There's a moment where it just has to be, okay, this is what we do. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, let's get the job done. But can you be that way, Sagittarius? Can you be that kind of leader? I think that you can. I do feel that you can be. I think that the challenge, though, is just that it's the people that you're dealing with. How can you do it in a way that doesn't necessarily disrespect anyone else? And there are ways to do that. But just because, you do it in that way doesn't necessarily mean that other people are going to be happy with whatever rules or boundaries that you set forth, Sagittarius. And so it's okay. You know what? The bad apples will walk away. The bad apples will walk away, and what's left will be more than capable to succeed. Because you see, the Wheel of Fortune here is definitely on your side. So Spirit is looking after you and watching over you with this. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull some advice here for you, Sagittarius. Okay, so we have the key. Locked doors can now be opened. So look at you getting access. Look at you getting invites. I see. It kind of feels like you like shaking tail feathers with the big boys. You know what I'm saying? Like you're with like a different echelon of people now. You're getting invited around these different crowds. Okay, so it's like there's certain eyes that are on you that are ready to help you. Okay, but it's not necessarily about them helping you. It's just about the fact that success is coming your way. Okay, so the next card we have here is honor and good luck here with the Griffin. Okay, so there's three cards. Now there's one more. I'm going to get to that, but. So there's three cards here of just positivity here with the key, the Griffin, and then we got these two cards right here symbolizing good luck. Okay, good honor. Good honor and good luck, and then good fortune. Okay. Now understand that jealousy does lead to downfalls. Okay. And so I feel like the people that are walking away from you are the people who can't get with whatever new rules or stipulations or whatever that you're putting down. These people here that's carrying this Five of Swords energy, they didn't see, understand, they don't see it for you. They don't see it for you. They would rather see themselves or maybe somebody else in that role. And so because it's you that got that role, it was always going to be difficult. It was always going to be a challenge for you to be able to expect anything good out of them. or have any positive fruit come from whatever it is that they were doing anyway. And so this may be where you've had to put your foot down and say, listen, y'all not giving it up the way y'all need to be giving it up, well, then y'all can get the step in. Okay? But that allows for the good fortune to come through. You just have to be able to have that gall to be able to put your foot down. And I think that in this moment, during this week, that's where the Hermit energy is coming in place, is because sometimes a big part of what we have to do is we have to let people go. And nobody, excuse me, nobody likes having to be like that. Nobody likes having to be that person. So I just feel here with that energy, it's like you're trying to gather your strength, gather your courage, to be able to go ahead and like kind of cut ties with someone, or let something go, or let someone that's no longer fits with you go. Let a bad apple or a bad seed go, right? Because that is what's going to create that turning point that's going to bring you honor, bring you good fortune, okay, bring you everything that you've been expecting, okay. And that's it. I think that's just a really, really positive message here. Okay, Sagittarius. So let me know what's going on in the comment box below. Thank you so much for your time. I do appreciate it. And I do value it. Please hit the like button, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comment box everything. And let's get to talking. I'll see y'all next week. Okay, bye.